Hi.
How do I say your name?
Sorry?
How do I say your name? How do I pronounce your name?
Eugenio. Eugenio.
Eugenio.
Eugenio.
Okay, hi Eugenio. Where are you from?
I am from Mexico, from the state of Campeche.
Campeche. Okay. And what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
Both. I'm working and I'm studying.
Tell us about your work. What work do you do?
Yes, I work in a restaurant, in a lobby bar. Yes,
preparing. What are you studying?
In the university, the college.
What are you studying?
Tourism.
Tourism. Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, let's say hi to Marcelina. Hi, Marcelina.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I am from Veracruz, Mexico. I am from Veracruz, Mexico. I am working like a manager in a hotel.
Manager for a?
For a hotel.
For a hotel. Okay, good. Nice to meet you, Marcelina.
Nice to meet you too.
Let's say hello to Chung. Hi, Chung.
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is Chung and I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I work in logistics.
Logistics. Okay, great. Nice to meet you, Chung. Okay, so welcome everyone. Today our topic is sports. We're going to play. I want to talk to you about golf. So I want to know, have you played golf and what do you think about the game? So for me, I play quite regularly. I enjoy watching it. I also enjoy playing it. I enjoy it because I'm outside in nature. And that's the main reason why I like golf, and I walk and walk in nature. So that's my opinion. So I want to know, have you played and what do you think about it? Then we're going to watch a video of one of the most famous golf players in the world, and it's Tiger Woods. We'll watch the video, answer some questions, and then finally we're going to talk about Tiger Woods. So what do we think about him, and what about some of the things that have happened in his life? So I'm going to begin with Eugenio. What do you think about golf? Have you ever played?
I haven't played golf. I don't have a field here in Campeche, close to Campeche, so I didn't have the opportunity to practice. So I know a little about golf. I don't know too many about rules, but once I have seen a tournament on TV. I know about Tiger Woods and the Mexican golfer. I don't know if it's the golfer, Lorena Ochoa. He's a Mexican player. So for me, it's a quiet sport, and it's very strategic. I think it's strategic because you can know how to throw the ball and the ball to get into the hole. So it's very, very difficult. I think it's very difficult.
It is quite a difficult game. Yes, I agree 100%. Thanks, Eugenio. Please say hi to Marcelina and ask her the same two questions.
Yes. Okay.
So 1 second. So Eugenio, please ask Marcelina the same question.
Okay, Marcelina, can you hear me?
Yes, of course. Hi.
Okay, Marcelina, I would like to know about what do you think about the golf game, and if you know about some players in Mexico or in all around the world. What do you think?
Okay. I think the golf is an interesting sport because you need to work with your brain to think about the next step that you need to walk to do. I never play golf, but I have some good friends that they play the golf. And I know, yes, I know Mexican golfer. Okay, I know for the newspapers. Uh, the Mexican golfer is Lorena Ochoa from Guadalajara.
Very interesting. Excellent. Great. Thanks, Marcelina. And Marcelina, please ask Chung the same question.
Okay, Ashu, what do you think about golf? Have you ever played?
Yes. Golf is consider.
Your microphone is off. We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Has. In Vietnam, golf is considered a luxury sport just for the rich people, not for normal people. And I think golf is a good sport because it's played within a lot natural with a lot of empty space, and I can feel we can hit the environment with the fresh environment when we play a sport in golf. And I hope in future I can play a sport in the future. But it to me it's hard to me because now it's so expensive, and just for the rich in Vietnam, not in the normal guys. Yes, and I know golf when I very young because I see it's so interesting with the one ball, with the one hole, and with the many rods in a field with the yes, it's beautiful in a way like the golf.
Great. Yeah, I agree. It is quite difficult, but it is nice to be outside in the grass. So lots of grass. Excellent. Good, Chung. Chung, please ask Tony the same question.
Yeah. Hello, Tony. What do you think about the golf? And have you ever played golf before?
Yes, I played golf for most of from when I was about 10. I went with my father. So I played it. It was a lot cheaper then. Now it is very expensive. So I don't play very often because it is too expensive. But yes, I think it's a very nice game and I enjoy to be outside in nature. That is my main thing. But it is very difficult. So I agree. It is very, very difficult. Okay, good. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to watch the video. So 1 second, let me get that ready for you. Okay, let's go. Let's check in with Eugenio. Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, I can.
Can you read the title for me, please?
Okay, Tiger Woods wins Masters.
Good. And which organization made the video?
Okay.
So what is the name of the news organization?
Is it Bloomberg?
Bloomberg. Very good.
Bloomberg.
Good. And Marcelina, hi.
Hi.
Hi. When did this happen?
When that is happened?
Or when did you win?
Oh yes, April 16, 19, 20, okay, it's 219.
2019.
2019.
Good, yes, April 16th, so it was last month. It just happened very recently. It was last month it happened. Good, and hi, Chung.
Yes.
What is the Masters?
Master is the best people will play in something or in some field.
Okay, so the Masters is the name of a competition, or is it the person?
The person?
Okay, so a master is someone that's very good, but yeah, they talk about the Masters, it's the name of the competition. Okay, so the name of the competition is called the US Masters.
Oh, yes.
And so this is the name of the name of the competition. And he has won this tournament 5 times. Okay,
yes.
So it's pretty impressive. Okay, let's have a look. Let's watch the video. It was an amazing tournament. Do you want to replay it one more time? Good. And let's begin with Eugenio. Can you read the question for us, please?
Okay. How do the announcer feel about Tigers win?
What do you think is the answer?
I think he's delighted.
Delighted, yeah. They're very happy for him. So they are.
Yeah.
They thought it was an amazing one. Good.
I mean, Puppy is the greatest song. It's the ball that you hold. But this is amazing because they had several people right up to the end who were in contention putting up huge scores.
And Marcelina, please read the question.
Why was the tournament so exciting? Because everyone knew that Tiger was going to win from the beginning.
Okay, so let's see. Did everybody know, or were they not sure? Have to replay it again.
I mean, Puppy is the greatest song. And so the ball that you hold. But this is amazing because they had several people right up to the end who were in
Several people right up to the end.
contention putting up huge scores.
Oh yes, it was not clear who was going to win until the very end.
Excellent. Yeah. So it wasn't. There was many people that were playing very well. It was until the very end. Nobody knew who was going to win. Excellent.
And he's going to be one of the oldest winners ever, right?
Yeah, he's 43 years old. He's now 15, right? And he's got 3 more to go to catch up with that. Yeah, and it's tough thing to do.
It is.
Good. And Jim, can you read the question, please?
Yes. Or who is Jack Nicklaus? A golfer who won 18 championship.
Excellent. So he won. Jack Nicklaus is one of the most famous golfers. He won 18 championships. Tiger Woods also very famous. He's only won 15 and 5 Masters, of which the 5 were Masters. So Masters is considered one of the most prestigious. Okay, very good. So hi, Eugenio.
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to quickly bring this up so that you can see some of the vocabulary. I just want to quickly check. Get some of the globe and okay, good. He says here, so he says, holy smokes, what does that mean?
Holy?
Holy smokes, what does that mean?
It's a word that I don't know. It's a compound.
It's a phrase. It's a phrase which means we are very, very surprised. Okay, so it's a holy smokes. Did you see that? It's a phrase we say when you are very surprised. So he's very surprised over there. Good. Okay. Hi, Marcelina.
Yes.
It says here the greens. The greens were soft. What are greens in golf?
Greens is the camp where the golfers are playing.
Excellent. So yeah, it's where the hole is. So usually where the hole is, you are on the green. So that is where it's this place where you put the ball into it. You see, it's a little bit different. You can see the greens there. It's this part here, and this is the fairway. So it's where the flag is and where you have to put the ball. Excellent. Good. Let's continue. Okay. And it says here, Jim, the people right up to the end who were in contention. What does this mean, in contention?
I mean, it's a who at the end of the time called for competition.
So if you are in contention, it means it is possible to win or it is not possible.
Not possible.
In contention, it means possible or not possible.
Who was in? It's possible.
Possible. So in contention, it can possible, can win. Okay. So if you're out of contention, means you cannot win. So maybe there is you cannot get that score. So in contention, they have a possibility to win. Okay, very good. Okay. Hi, Eugenio.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says here he's poised to be one of the oldest winners ever. What does this mean, poised?
Is for example in a position.
Good. Yeah, it looks like he's in a position. Excellent. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And that was tough nothing. Okay, good. Eugenio, what do you think about Tiger Woods?
Well, Tiger Woods was an excellent. It's an excellent golf player because has a moment when I remember when he didn't win any tournament. He was in low the he lost low the good moment. But I recognize that it's one of the most important with the 15 tournament won. Maybe it's the second one of the most winners. I think he's a nice person. He always looks happy when he's on the field playing the golf.
Good. Yeah, you're right. He was for a long time. He was injured. He had lots of injuries. I think his back. He had an injury in his back or in his arm, so he couldn't play for a long time. So it's quite good to see him back. I think that is
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he was injured. He was injured for a long, and he had many surgeries and things like that. So it's quite amazing that he can come back, and quite old. He's 43. So that is usually, it's for the younger players usually win.
So it's a dangerous sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's dangerous, no, but I think because you are in any sport, you can get injured. Because I mean, you're hitting again and again and again. So it is, and it's quite difficult to do correctly. So I think you can get injured, and unfortunately for him, he was injured quite badly. So I remember reading about it. I'm not 100% sure what the problem was. Okay, good. Thanks, Eugenio. Please ask Marcelina the same question.
Yes.
Please ask Marcelina the same question. So, what do you think about Tiger Woods?
Marcelina?
Yes.
What do you think about Tiger Woods? Yes.
Okay. I think he's a great golfer. He is very famous, and I don't know too much about him. Only he's very famous.
Very famous. Okay, very good. Thanks, Marcelina. And please ask Jim the same question.
What do you think about Tiger Woods?
Yes, I think Tiger Woods is the best player in golf, and I know him when I'm young, and I think because I don't like I don't follow the golf sport usually, but every year and I just know him, and he's so famous, and I know him yeah, a black people, and he like very well, and it make me um, uh, mm, I think amazing about him because he keep the long time with the top of the good people, and he for a long time. Yes.
I think he's also Asian. His father, I think his mother is Asian, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
His father was black and his mother was Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting family. Okay, good. And Jim, please ask Tony the same question.
Yes. Tony, what do you think about the Tiger Woods?
I also think he's an amazing player. So I think he's done very well. I followed him. I enjoy watching him play. I think he has a very good swing. So I'm very happy that he can get back to to win again at 43. He's my age. I'm the same age as him. So, but I'm never going to be as good as him because he plays every day. But I think it is. I'm very happy for him to get back there. And it was an amazing one. So So yeah, that's good. Now, what do you think about this? So when do you think people should retire from professional sports? So like Tiger Woods, he's been playing now for almost 20 years. So when do you think professional sports people, when do you think they should quit? Let's begin with you, Eugenio. When do you think sports players should stop?
For golf,
Well, any sport, any sport. So it can be boxing, soccer, any sport. So when do you think a professional sports player should stop? When should they?
oh,
In what age?
so it differs because, for example, I am passionate for soccer, and most of the soccer players stop playing at the age of 34, 35 is the top of that they want to play main player in the team. So, for example, for golf, in this case, for example, with Tiger Woods, he's playing now at the age of 40, 45. So it's very different from any sport. For box, for example, it depends of what how many how much they box in a year, for example, two times a year, and they finish their career at the age of 28, 30 years. Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. And please ask Marcelino the same question.
And Selena?
Yes.
Okay, Marcela, what age do you think that the people, the sport players stop in the career?
I think it depends about if the player had some injuries during the professional life. But if the player is in a healthy way, maybe over 45, 48 years old, um, it's a good time to retire and avoid some future injuries.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah, it depends on the injuries. I agree 100%. Good, thanks, Marcelina. And Marcelina, please ask Jim the same question.
Yes. Tim, when do you think professional sports people stop playing?
Yes, when the professional no, sport people stop playing some box, I think they have to their thinking because I think no one can keep the good thing for a long time, especially when they get older and they have to their skill will go down. And I think if someone they choose the correct time, it's good for them because they everybody know them the winner or absolutely on way win. If they don't stop and they go down and everybody think it's a normal people. I think that reason a lot of people try to join the correct time to stop playing when they are the professional.
Yeah, I agree. I think so. Yeah, but they should retire before they start getting worse and worse and worse. So I think that's a good point there. Thanks, Jim. Jim, please ask Tony.
Yeah. And Tony, how about do you think about professional sport people stop playing?
I think they should stop playing when they have won. They shouldn't keep on playing and then start losing, losing, losing. So I think that is when they should stop when they are on the top. That is when I think is a good time to stop. But many sports people they cannot do that. Like you see them coming back and again and again. Like when Michael Schumacher for the Formula One, I think he quit at the right time, but then he came back, and that was not so good because then he came back. He never won really after that. So I think it's when you stop, you stop. You shouldn't stop and then come back, stop and then come back. I think that is a big mistake that many sports people do. They keep on coming back. After they make the decision, but then they love the game so much, then they play again. And that is when I think you normally have a problem. Okay, good. Thanks, everyone. That was very interesting. And today you practice saying where you're from and what you do. Next, we talked a little bit about, we watched the video about Tiger Woods. And then finally, we talked a little bit about what we think and when you think they should stop playing. One important point, in contention. So if you are in contention, it is possible to win. If you are out of contention, it means it's not possible for you to win. Good. Any questions before we finish?
With me, no.
No? Okay, good. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your day. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Okay.
Right.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.